University Exceed lifelong learning platform to support you as your career evolves and new opportunities emerge. Exceed offers practical, future-ready courses developed by experts across our 8 faculties, including nano and micro-credentials that build specific skills. These credentials are stackable to form broader qualifications, aligned with industry needs and your career goals. As our alumni, you will enjoy 2 years of complimentary access to all courses on the Sunway University Exceed lifelong learning platform at no cost. You will also continue to have access to our library resources, learning spaces, and gym, supporting your growth, balance, and well-being beyond campus.
This is not goodbye. This is your next beginning. Congratulations, class of 2026, and welcome to your lifelong Sunway journey.
A very good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, parents, guardians, and friends. It is our immense pleasure to welcome you all today to the 30th Sunway University Convocation ceremony. Please bear with us as we make a few announcements, especially for those who are coming in late. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, may I remind you to ensure that your mobile phones are either switched off or put on silent. May I also remind all our guests to remain in their seats. There is no need to stand up or come forward to take photographs. We have professional photographers here in the venue who will be taking pictures of your loved ones as they receive their award this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a warm morning. If you're feeling thirsty, please take note that we have water dispensers located at various points in the venue. You may avail yourself to having a glass of water or enjoying the drink that is available there. Also, if you are feeling a little bit not well or feeling that you are needing of some healthcare attention, please take note that we do have healthcare professionals on site who will attend to your needs if you need any medical attention. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, may we stress that this is a formal graduation ceremony, and we require all our graduates and parents and friends to remain in their seats, not to leave the venue until the end of the ceremony. So please remain seated until the end of the ceremony. Do not leave the venue until the ceremony is over. We aim to start at 9:30, and we hope that we can end just before 12 this afternoon. I would also urge all our students to remain in the seats that have been assigned to you. Please do not change seats or move around. Please remain in the seats that you've been assigned. Please also ensure that you have your name card with you. Please make sure that your mortarboard and your gown is properly fixed. And don't forget to put your hand on your chest as you receive as you meet your dean and then as you receive your award. For students receiving a dual award this morning, you will receive one award on that end of the stage and another award here. Please also don't forget to pause for the photographer to take pictures of you. If you are receiving a scholastic award, please make sure that you have your card with you. You will receive a certificate and also a plant. And for those of you who are also receiving an award from Lancaster, you will receive another item, which is the Chancellor's Medal. Thank you so much for your kind attention. Once again, if you need to use the washroom, I would urge you to do so now. And a kind reminder to remain in your seats until the cessation of this morning's ceremony. Thank you so much.
International means cultural diversity, and it just means that wherever you come from, you're all included as one.
International means a community of very different people, so different levels of diversity, different ideas, different beliefs, different experiences.
Being part of a global community and having friends all around the world and making those connections that last forever.
It means being able to explore one culture as well as your own.
Being part of an international community means acceptance of who you really are.
Being part of an international community enlarges your horizon, enriches your identity.
People come from different countries, different walks of life, have different ways of thinking that enriches the research that we do at Lancaster.
If you've never been to Lancaster City or the university, you have to come.
Being able to come to somewhere like Lancaster, and it's just opened my eyes onto what an amazing world we live in.
I got to meet people from China, Malaysia, Ghana, India.
I've learned a lot more about myself and about other people.
You're hearing stories that you never thought that could even happen.
I tell someone that they're missing out if they have never visited Lancaster. It's because people of different cultures come here and they're treated the same way. They learn to coexist. We might be different, but we learn to live together. That's what makes Lancaster special. We are Lancaster.
We are Lancaster.
We are Lancaster.
And we are international.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. As you step forward, remember this. Once a Sunwayan, always a Sunwayan. That is why we created Sunway University Exceed Lifelong Learning Platform, to support you as your career evolves and new opportunities emerge. Exceed offers practical, future-ready courses developed by experts across our 8 faculties, including nano and micro-credentials that build specific skills. These credentials are stackable to form broader qualifications, aligned with industry needs and your career goals. As our alumni, you will enjoy 2 years of complimentary access to all courses on the Sunway University Exceed Lifelong Learning Platform at no cost. You will also continue to have access to our library resources, learning spaces, and gym supporting your growth, balance, and well-being beyond campus.
This is not goodbye. This is your next beginning. Congratulations, class of 2026, and welcome to your lifelong Sunway journey.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, parents and guardians and friends. It is my immense pleasure to welcome you all today to the 30th Sunway University Convocation ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you are able to for the academic procession. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our distinguished guests, Pro-Chancellors, board members, and members of the Academic Senate. Please remain upstanding for the national anthem of Malaysia. Thank you. Please be seated. Once again, welcome to the 30th Sunway University Convocation Ceremony. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it now gives me very great pleasure to invite Tan Sri Dato Dr. Rebecca Fatima Stamaria, Pro-Chancellor of Sunway University, to open the proceedings with her welcome address. Pro-Chancellor.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Professor Steve Decent, Vice-Chancellor of Lancaster University, Professor Sibrandes Popema, the President and Vice-Chancellor of Sunway University, distinguished guests, members of the Board of Directors, Board of Governors, and the Academic Senate, parents, guardians, and friends, colleagues from Sunway Education Group, and last but certainly not least, our graduates. Good morning, everyone. I'm truly delighted to be here for this wonderful celebration of achievement. Let me begin by extending my warmest congratulations to all this year's graduates. You deserve the loudest applause. So let's give them a big round of applause. I'd like to leave you with 3 key messages. But before that, let me begin with a story that truly captures the spirit of what we celebrate today. Dr. Omar M. Yagni was born in Amman, Jordan in 1965 in a refugee camp. At just 15 years old, he fled his homeland with little more than hope and determination. Through perseverance and an unshakable belief in the power of learning, he rose to become one of the world's most respected scientists, and in 2025 was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. When asked about the secret to his success, he simply replied, education, education, education. His words remind us that education is not just a pathway to success. It is the foundation upon which dreams are built. It is what transforms challenges into opportunities and possibilities into realities. So my first key message, embrace lifelong learning. Graduation is not the end. It is the beginning of a lifelong journey of growth. As Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. The careers you embark on today may evolve in ways we cannot yet imagine. Many of you will experience multiple career changes. The ability to adapt, be flexible, and stay resilient will be more important than ever. Keep learning. Let curiosity be your guide and growth your goal. Second, celebrate achievement. Graduate, you are what makes Sunway University. We celebrate not only your success, but also the collective success of our vibrant university community. Your determination, curiosity, and resilience have brought you to this stage. So congratulations again to each and every one of you for reaching this milestone. Just as you have grown intellectually, our university has also achieved remarkable progress in academic excellence, research, and global engagement. Sunway University is now ranked the #1 private university in ASEAN and #6 in Asia by Applied HE, and among the top 100 universities in Times Higher Education Asia. One of the most important measures of success of a university is employability. For 5 consecutive years, we have been ranked #1 in Malaysia for graduate employability. This reflects the high standard in which you are held by industry leaders, not only for your knowledge, but for your adaptability, leadership, and ethical standards. So, on to my third point, uphold values. As you step into the next chapter of your life, I urge you to continue upholding the core values that define our university: excellence, integrity, and humility. These values will serve you well, not just as professionals, but as responsible and compassionate citizens, shaping the future with courage and purpose. Strive for excellence, not recognition. Strive to always make a positive impact. Let integrity guide your decisions. As C.S. Lewis wisely reminded us, integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Let humility remind you to listen and respect the perspective of others. Before I close, let me share that our commitment to providing a world-class learning environment is reflected in our ongoing campus developments. This year, we opened new buildings for the business school and the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, seamlessly integrated with Sunway Square Mall. We are especially proud of the library, housing 1 million books, and the Jeffrey Chia Performing Arts Center. Our Faculty of Engineering and Technology now boasts the first net zero carbon building on campus, showcasing our leadership in sustainability. As you know, Sunway University is owned by the not-for-profit Jeffrey Chia Foundation, which has dispersed nearly 1 billion ringgit in scholarships. We are committed to investing another 500 million ringgit over the next 5 years, ensuring that future generations continue to benefit from the transformative power of education. I would also like to extend a special thank you to our international students who have enriched our campus with diversity and global perspectives. And to our Malaysian students, thank you for being wonderful hosts in true Malaysian spirit. Finally, to all parents and guardians and families, thank you for your sacrifices, encouragement, and unwavering belief in the power of education. You have made today possible. Thank you all for choosing Sunway University. Graduates, as you step into the world, know that you carry our hopes, our pride, and our best wishes with you. May your journey ahead be filled with purpose, joy, and endless possibilities. Blessings and congratulations once again. Go forth and make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Pro-Chancellor, for that beautiful speech. Will the candidates who have qualified to receive their awards today please stand if you are able to? I would now like to invite Professor Sibrandis Popama, President and Vice Chancellor of Sunway University, to make an affirmation.
Pro-Chancellor, I certify to you that the candidates who will be presented by the Dean of Sunway Business School, as well as those candidates not present but listed in the program book, having fulfilled the requirements prescribed for their respective awards, are qualified for admission to degrees of Sunway University. I affirm that these awards shall now formally conferred upon these candidates through this convocation in the name of the board of Sunway University.
Thank you, Professor Sibrandis Popama. Graduates, please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, members of the board, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to invite Professor Steve Decent, Vice-Chancellor of Lancaster University, to deliver the congratulatory address.
Good morning. Welcome everyone to all of you who are graduating today. It gives me great pleasure to be here at Sunway University to share this celebration of your success. Let me start by congratulating our wonderful graduates for reaching this point. You've made it. Well done. It's wonderful to see so many family members, friends and supporters with you here today. I know you will all be feeling justifiably proud of your wonderful graduates' achievements. Graduates, today is all about you. It's your special day, a day of celebration which applauds the significant commitment that each of you has given to your studies. The degree certificates you will be receiving as you walk across the stage later evidence the academic success and subject knowledge that you have achieved. We all recognise that coming to university builds a broad range of skills for your lives and future careers. Not only have you gained subject knowledge, but you have also faced new situations and problems, learning how to adapt and learning how to show resilience. You now have the tools to reason, think critically and analytically, with an ability to be able to present arguments in a persuasive way. You've experienced the relationship between effort and reward, a demonstration that if you work hard and apply yourself, you make the most of your talents. And perhaps most importantly, you've learned to live and work with others, to operate in teams and share triumphs and challenges, and to receive the rewards of your collective efforts. The teamwork that you've experienced reflects the partnership which Lancaster and Sunway universities have enjoyed over the last 20 years, a partnership that has deepened and developed and which offers each of you a ticket to success in your careers, wherever your journey takes you. Sunway University was established in 1987. There are now over 8,000 students enrolled on programs of study leading to Lancaster and Sunway qualifications. Lancaster is now in its 62nd year. It's a highly ranked institution across all three of the United Kingdom's league tables, including being in the top 10 of the Complete University Guide 2027 in the United Kingdom. We also perform very well in the QS World University Rankings. It's great to be able to tell you that Lancaster is now in the top 100 universities in the world for sustainability, and it's the third year in a row that we've achieved this success. Partnerships such as this one between Lancaster and Sunway provide us together a truly world-leading partnership. And we all learn so much each from our partners. Ceremonies similar to this one are taking place around the globe this year with proud recipients of Lancaster's degrees in China, Ghana, and Germany. At Lancaster, we're particularly proud of our association with Sunway University, our most enduring partnership. And together we've achieved so much in collaborative research and in our areas of collaborative learning and teaching. All of this is a shared effort to increase our understanding of and responses to the important challenges that the world faces today. And we're committed to growing this wonderful relationship even further. I mentioned just now that you've learned to work a lot in your teams. The close friendships that you've forged in your times here will travel with you throughout your lives. And we can help you to stay connected, because today you become alumni of both Lancaster and Sunway universities. You join a community of over 190,000 graduates from virtually every country in the world. A network that will provide support, advice and friendship throughout your lives. To take advantage of the Lancaster Alumni Programme, please sign up online. There's a QR code which you can find in your Convocation programme, and please do stay in touch. We look forward to seeing you and celebrating your future successes. A graduation ceremony is often thought of something that marks the end of an era. It's a culmination of years of hard work, but it's also the start of something exciting. What you've studied and the valuable skills you've learned will remain relevant throughout your lives. Today we celebrate each of your achievements, improving that you have the resilience as well as the intelligence to rise to a challenge. The degree you have earned is a passport to a lifetime of opportunities. So as you walk across this stage today, a new chapter opens for each of you. You are the greatest ambassadors for us. You're the people that will shape and lead tomorrow's societies across multiple continents. You make us all proud of what you achieve, and the world awaits you. Your passion for education brought you to Sunway University. You've achieved what you set out to achieve. Today is the day to celebrate that and to enjoy this occasion with your family and friends who have played such key parts in your success. Congratulations again. I wish you all the very best for your future lives, and can we all join together in giving a huge round of applause to the brilliant graduating students from Sunway University. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Decent, for those beautiful remarks. I now invite the Dean of Sunway Business School, Professor Lim Weng Mark, to present the graduates from Sunway Business School.
Pro-Chancellor, it is my honor to welcome to the stage the graduates for awards from Sunway Business School.
I would now like to invite Tan Sri Datuk Dr. Rebecca Fatima Star Maria, Pro-Vice Chancellor of Sunway University, to award the degrees for the school. And I would also like to invite Professor Steve Decent, Vice Chancellor of Lancaster University, to join the Pro-Chancellor in conferring the degrees validated by Lancaster University upon those who are entitled to receive them. Bachelor of Science Honours in Accounting and Finance with a degree validated by Lancaster University, Chin Ji Ru. Eugene Leong Yu Zi. Ki Jia Pei. Lim Jen En. Lim Pin Huai. Lim Ji Xiang. Lu Yong Min. Lau Pei Chi. Natasha Yong Chai Ju. Nicole Yong Mei Hui, Charlene Chia, Xia Wei Zhen, Wong Chu Ching, Yap Yi Xuan, Yap Ying Tong, Alia Samir Mahbub, Amadeus Nural Liu bin Muhammad Nur Liu, Amanda Chan Kayen, Amanda Wong Shin Hui, Ang Kai Shin, Ang Zilin, Celine Kwan Ye Luan, Cherise Chow Ziyi, Chia Y Lin, Cheng Jing Jing, Cheong Wei Ling, Chia Heng Tong, Chloe Cheng Ching Xuan, Dennis Chow Ying Feng, Fatima Inan Sharif, Gan Chi Hao, Go Xin Yi, Go Fei Yi, Han Chin Li, Hari Prasad anak lelaki Vijaya Kumar, Hao Ying Jia, Isabel Meng Shin Fernandez, Janet Tiong Ting Ting, Justin Ching Jing Shi, Ki Mei Xuan, Kong Hui Ru, Lo Jing Wen, Li Jie Shi, Lini Nicole, Li Xuan Yi, Li Ting Zhen, Liao Xin Ting, Lim Po Jing, Lim Teng Cheng, Lua Shu Li, Muhammad Arif Faisal bin Abdul Rahman, Natasha Ang Zen Lee, Ng Li Yuan, Nicole Angelina Taniwan, Nicole Teo Kai Shin, Nur Aisha Yasmin binti Abdullah Maro, Nuraina Zahira binti Nasruddin, Nurul Shahira binti Suhaimi, Ong Li Ke, Ong Wei Nin, Pang Wei Sheng, Rubinia anak perempuan Mamundi, Sam Yen Ni, Sarah Easy Yi, Schweizer Wang Jiawei, Savindi Jayawira, Shantini anak perempuan Nanya Segaran, Xuan Tai Jia Xuan, Xia Kim Kwan, Subarna Lubna Sheikh Farid, Tan Hui Yi, Tan Kelly, Tan Ki Jie, Tan Yi Hui, Tan Zi Han, Tang Win Yao, Ti Hui Chi, Wang Hui Jun, Wang Chi Heng, Yap Shi Yi, Yap Wei Ting, Yashwini anak perempuan Ramadashi, Yan Ji Jan, Chai Jen Yu, Sherilyn He Rujun, Chia Jian Ran, Chiu Zi Xuan, Chin Yi Heng, Chin Yao Yang, Chung Xin Yi, Chao Sun Weng, Ding Xiao Hong, Ima Muhammad Fahmi, Elvina Yap Hiu Tung, Farah Eliana binti Abdul Hamid, Gui Jun Ren, Grace Lee Pei Shi, Jensen Yo Wen Wai, Joy Lim Jo Yi, Kang Jing Wen, Lao Jia Yi, Li Jia En, Li Xin Yan, Li Zi Yang, Liao Zikang Augustine, Lim Wen Ching, Lim Yong Heng, Lim Xing Yi, Lui Ming Wei, Maninderjit Singh Bhutta anak lelaki Sarwan Singh, Maya Lisa Hussein binti Sharif Faisal, Megan Ong Ying Chi, Natalie Zoe Wong, Eng Chong Shen, Eng Jian Ting, Eng Yu Fei, Nurul Hanisa binti Azman, Ong Sin Wah, Rohima Antoinette Magundaya Makabue, Sean Lau Ke Xian, Shamitra anak perempuan si Magendran, Xia Xing Yuan, Tai Kim Yi, Tan Chen Yi, Tan Li Hui, Tang Xin Xuan, T Cheng Yet, Teo Su Wei, Tong Jia Shen, Tu Yun Heng, Ye Ji, Wang Yi Kai, Yap Chi Liang, Yap Jing Hua, Alia Fatini binti Azri, Kushal Shiv Kumar, Sneha Anak Perempuan Vasudevan, Si Ke Ying, Angelica Teresita Leong, that concludes the first segment of the presentation of graduates from Sunway Business School.
Thank you, Pro-Chancellor Tan Sri Dato Dr. Rebecca Fatima Stamaria, and thank you, Professor Steve Decent. Also, thank you to Professor Lim Wing Mak. Ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed very privileged and honored to have music scholars from the School of Film and Performing Arts, Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences to perform for us today. Allow me to introduce our scholars and performers this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, on piano we have Miss Joyce Gan Wen Chin, recipient of the Tun Dr. Siti Hasma Muhammad Ali Scholarship for Creative Arts and Music. And on vocals, we have Miss Yi Xin Yen, recipient of the Sunway Music Scholarship. And our two scholars will be performing two items this morning. The first, Part of the World, and the second, My Heart Will Go On. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome on piano Miss Joyce Gan, and on vocals, Miss Yi Xin Yen.
sea. I've got who's ins and what's ins galore. You want a thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get to man. Better land, they understand. Bad they don't reprimand, bad they don't reprimand your daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word burn? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the shore above? Out of the sea, wish I could be. Part of the
Thank you once again to our music scholars, Joyce and Shin Yan. Ladies and gentlemen, we now resume with the second segment of the presentation of graduates from the Sunway Business School. It gives me great pleasure to now invite the Dean of Sunway Business School, Professor Lim Weng Mak, to come forward to greet the graduates.
I would now like to invite Emeritus Professor Graham Wilkinson, Pro-Chancellor of Sunway University, to award the degrees for the school. And I would like to also invite Professor Kirk Semple, Director of International Research of Lancaster University, to join the Pro-Chancellor in conferring the degrees validated by Lancaster University upon those who are entitled to receive them. Bachelor of Honours in Finance with a degree validated by Lancaster University, Chung Kai Shin. Lee Sin Yu. Michelle Angelina Leong. Na Chiu Mei. Ong Yi Hui. Sean Go Shang En. Tan Le Xuan. Teo Zero. Adam T. Yu Juen. Amanda Liao Yi Wen. Emilia Tay Pui Yi. Kelly Chit Kersin. Chu Sin Yi. Cheng Chi Yu, Chong Zhan Ming, Chu Han Peng, Chua Wei Jin, David Tam, Ding Yin Sing, Gabriel Ho Kin Kit, Gan Chin Ru, Ho Chi Minh, Hung Jun, Liu Jiaying, Lim Yan Tong, Misha Farhana binti Muhammad Faisal, Ngam Yi Jia, Sam Ji Chun, Xia Wei Shen, Tang Shi Wen, Teo Yu Xuan, Wan Xiang Ting, Yap Hin Kit, Elvis Chow Chi Xuan, Jia Fatima, Lai Yong Liang, Lee Tek Heng, Lubaid Islam, Muhammad Said Arifin bin Maulana Muhammad Ali, Naza Amir Song bin Rizal Song, Si Yi Hao, Wong Pui Yan, Yap Phui Phan, Yo Jia Yi, Eng Jorn, Li Xin Ying, Le Xin Nin, Bachelor of Science Honours, Financial Analysis with a degree validated by Lancaster University. Esther Chen Li Xuan, Gerald Lo Yong Chin, Li Ji Ying, Ryan Tan Lip Yang, Xia Yi Hui, Ahmed Sheikh, Alice Ng Siwei, Amelda Wong Si Ling, Chan Swet Ting Esti, Cheng Ji Xuan, Cheong Lee Sin, Chiu Shu Hui, Chong Cheng Fen, Chong Shu Xuan, Evelyn Tan Shu En, Fu Wai Yang, Fu Yong Qian, Ginny Ng, Go Zhu Cheng, Huan Bun Kai, Ku Pei Ling, Ko Jia Hao, Kong Jia Wei, Kwan Kah Nik, Lao Yi Jun, Li Jia Yi, Lim Yi Ki, Muhammad Haziq bin Noor Shaidan, Ng Shi Mian, Ng Zi Yuan, Queenie Wong Ji Chi, Wong Jun Min, Chi Yong Xuan, Kor Zi Yang, Li Jing Yet, Liao Shan Kai, Ngim Chok Hong, Ryan Chang Lok Yuan, Yong Yin Ju, Bachelor of Science Honours, Financial Economics with a degree validated by Lancaster University, Chan Lennon, Chin Jia Cheng, Jermaine Ray Anand, Lo Xingru, Yi Wenji, Ahmed Iham Niaz, Chloe Choi Ming Wei, Chao Yi Si, Chung Chu Yin. Hafsa Azad. Kui Yu Xian. Li Jinglin. Lim Jiaxin. Lou Xinyi. Ng Zixuan. Omesh Chand. Tan Hui Ying. Tan Ke Yi. Tan Kok Kyong, Derek Sathya. Tong Hui Yi. Leong Ho Hui. Ng Lu Fei. That concludes the presentation of degrees validated by Lancaster University. Thank you, Professor Kirk Sample. Bachelor of Science Honours Financial Analysis, Wang Shutye. Gabriel Kishore Analelaki Gana Pragasam. Lim Guo Xuan. Bachelor of Science Honours Financial Economics, Ng Yen Yi Kalista. Ng Ziyan. Tei Zhongshen. That concludes the presentation of graduates from the Sunway Business School.
Thank you, Pro-Chancellor, Emeritus Professor Graham Wilkinson, and thank you, Professor Lim Weng Mark. I now invite the Provost and Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Sunway University, Professor Abhimanyu Veerakumarasivam, to introduce to the Pro-Chancellors the recipients of the Tan Sri Dato Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia Scholastic Awards.
Pro-Chancellor, members of the board, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to introduce the special awards presented to the most outstanding academic achievers of today's ceremony. The Tan Sri Dato Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia Scholastic Awards represent the highest academic distinction conferred by Sunway University. They are reserved for graduates who have demonstrated sustained academic excellence throughout their studies, the very best of Sunway University. The Lancaster University Chancellor's Medal was established in 2004 to commemorate Her Royal Highness Princess Alexandra's 40 years of service as the university's founding chancellor. It is one of Lancaster University's most prestigious student honors, awarded each year to only a select few graduates whose achievements are truly exceptional, the very finest Lancaster has to offer. It is now my distinct honor to introduce these exceptional graduates who have earned these prestigious distinctions. May I humbly invite Professor Dato Dr. Elizabeth Lee, a member of the Sunway University Board of Directors, to present the Tan Sri Dato Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia Scholastic Awards. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following scholars who have qualified for the Tan Sri Dato Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia Scholastic Awards. Bachelor of Science, Honours in Accounting and Finance, Lau Pei Chi. For the Bachelor of Honours in Finance, Na Chiu Mei. For the Bachelor of Science Honours Financial Analysis, Gerald Lau Yong Chin. For the Bachelor of Science Honours Financial Economics, Chin Jia Cheng. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of recipients of the Tan Sri Dato Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia Scholastic Award.
Thank you, Professor Dato Dr. Elizabeth Lee. Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite Professor Abhimanyu Veera Kumarasivan, Provost and Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Sunway University, to present our valedictorian.
Pro-Chancellor, members of the board, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of this graduating class from Sunway Business School, Ms. Na Chiu Mei. Chiu Mei embodies the very best of what a Sunway graduate should be: intellectually curious, grounded in service, and committed to making a meaningful impact. Today, she graduates with a first-class honors in finance after receiving the Jeffrey Chia A Scholarship throughout her studies. She also received the Book Prize Award as the top-performing student in money, banking, and Bitcoin, which I'm reliably informed is much harder than simply buying Bitcoin at the right time. Beyond the classroom, Chiu Mei built an impressive portfolio of experiences. She completed her internship with PricewaterhouseCoopers, represented Sunway in the CFA Institute Research Challenge, and was selected as the PRME Global Student Ambassador, championing sustainability and responsible management, where her final year project examined how ESG scores shape the performance and risk of Sharia-compliant companies. She also led the Sunway Financial Analysis Society as both treasurer and public relations officer, and true to a financier, under her watch, every single society event turned a profit. However, what impresses most is not simply the number of achievements, but the consistency with which she pursued excellence while remaining committed to serving others, from guiding prospective students on campus to promoting the values of responsible leadership. Sunwayans like Chiu Mei exemplify what it means to be part of Sunway University, the most happening campus and a campus with a conscience. A community that nurtures excellence while caring deeply for one another and for society. As our Chancellor reminds us, we strive to do well by doing good. There's so much more that I could say, but in summary, Chiu Mei is an outstanding and well-rounded graduate, and like all our Sunway University graduates today, simply a class above. Pro-Chancellor, it is now my great pleasure to invite Ms. Na Chiu Mei to deliver her valedictory address.
Testing. Good morning, Pro-Chancellor, President and Vice-Chancellor, Sunway University, Vice-Chancellor of Lancaster University, member of the Sunway Group Board, respected lecturers, proud parents, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. It is an incredible honor to stand before you today as we celebrate a milestone that marks not only the end of our university journey, but also the beginning of a new chapter in our life. When I first arrived at Sunway in 2022 as a foundation in art student, I had no idea what the next 4 years would bring. Like many of us, I was stepping into an unfamiliar environment, meeting new people, and trying to figure out what I truly wanted to pursue in my degrees. If someone had told me then that one day I would be standing here delivering this speech, I probably would smile politely and thought, you must have the wrong person. What surprised me most about university was that growth rarely happened inside my comfort zone. As someone who was naturally reserved, the thought of just introducing myself to new classmates felt like a challenge. Then came society events, presentations, competitions, and countless moments that required me to say yes before I felt completely ready. Looking back, every opportunity that once intimidated me became one of the experiences that shaped me the most. Of course, our university journey was not all about lectures and examinations. We also became experts at refreshing the library booking system, hoping to secure library port before everyone else did. Somehow, getting a library port felt especially competitive during assignment periods, almost like trying to secure concert tickets. When there was no space in the library, the foyer became our second study place, proving that Sunway students can turn almost any space into study area when deadlines are approaching. I still remember spending entire days in the discussion room with friends from morning until night, and even continuing our work through online call during semester breaks. There were even times when we were shopping at lecture aid office, just like we shop at Sunway Pyramid as we sought guidance, often asking our lecturer an enormous number of questions. These moments of support and shared struggle made every achievement more meaningful. Sunway also gave us the opportunity to learn through clubs and societies, industry engagements, and competition. For me, being involved in the Sunway Financial Analysis Society allowed me to meet people from different courses, build meaningful friendships, and step outside of my comfort zone. Through organizing events and working alongside my competition teammates, I learned the value of teamwork, communication, and supporting one another. These are the moments that makes our university journey uniquely ours. If there's one thing that has left the greatest impact on me, it is the people. Throughout my time at Sunway, I've learned that success is never achieved alone. Every accomplishment is made possible by those who share their knowledge, encouragement, and belief in us. To our lecturers, thank you for believing in us, patiently answering our endless questions, and offering countless consultations that extended beyond scheduled class hours. To our parents and families, thank you for your unwavering love, sacrifices, and encouragement. Every achievement we celebrate today belongs to you as much as it belongs to us. Thank you for believing in us and standing by us through every challenge. I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Tan Sri Dato Seri Dr. Jeffrey Cha and the Jeffrey Cha Foundation. Your vision of nurturing the seed of wisdom has made it possible for many of us to be here today. Because of this, we have been able to grow, discover our potential, and take meaningful steps towards our future. Lastly, to my fellow graduates, thank you for making this journey unforgettable. Today, we graduate not only with degrees, but also more importantly, with friendships, memories, and experiences that will stay with us for a lifetime. May we continue to embrace lifelong learning, face every challenge with courage, remain humble in our achievements, and create a positive impact wherever our journey takes us. To the class of 2026, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations, our valedictorian, Na Chu Mei. Pro-Chancellor, it now gives me very great pleasure to invite Professor Dr. Elizabeth Lee, member of the Sunway University Board of Directors, to formally welcome the graduates as members of the Sunway alumni.
Pro-Chancellor, thank you for the honor to address our freshly minted graduates. I am absolutely delighted and honored today to welcome you all as the newest members of our Sunway alumni family. You may now officially switch the position of the tassel of your graduation cap from the right to the left, next to your heart. Congratulations, my dear graduates. As you go forth into your careers and future lives, remember to take with you the core values of Sunway. Number one, strive for excellence in everything that you do. Number two, uphold the highest standards of integrity. And number three, act with humility in order that you will always be truly valued and appreciated by all. Our Sunway Alumni Relations team warmly welcomes you with open arms today, and we hope that you will stay connected and have many future engagements with us. May I thank you and your parents for choosing Sunway for your studies and wish you every success in the future. And rest assured that your alma mater, Sunway University, will always be here for you. Once a Sunwayan, always a Sunwayan. So remember the way of the sun and that it is the brightest star in the galaxy. So let's celebrate the end of today's ceremony with gratitude and some fun from our newest stars, shall we? So first of all, may all graduates please rise. And I'd like you to turn to your parents and family members and give them a deep bow. I'll say 1, 2, 3, and you bow to them in gratitude, okay? 1, 2, 3, bow. That's so beautifully done. And now, we come to the fun part. Are you ready? Parents, are you ready with your cameras? We are going to do, yes, the cap toss. So, off with the clips. Now, you're the first class of students to be graduating this cohort. So, let's make sure we start this graduation with a real bang, and you throw those caps as high as you can. Okay? So what I'm gonna say is hip, hip, hooray, 1, 2, 3, throw, and you throw it up into the air as high as possible. But you must catch it back. Okay? Because you need to return them later. Yeah? And make sure it doesn't land on someone's head, okay? So are you ready, graduates? Parents ready? Okay. I will now say the magic words. Hip, hip, hooray. 1, 2, 3, throw! All right, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Professor Dato Dr. Elizabeth Lee. Pro-Chancellor, that brings to a close the formal proceedings of this ceremony. Now, before the academic procession retires, please allow me to make a few announcements. First of all, may we take this opportunity to congratulate all the graduates and to thank everyone for joining us today and witnessing this very special occasion. For our graduating students, please note the course certificate is available for collection at the certificate collection booth, rooftop terrace level 1 of the Graduate Center. You will also be receiving a soft copy of your certificate and Open Cert by email next week. The Open Cert file is a tamper-proof digital certificate that verifies your completion of the course and can be shared with potential employers or others interested in your qualification, and is instantly verifiable online. You may visit the Sunway University website for more information. It would be appreciated if all guests and graduates remain in their places until the stage party has left the amphitheater. At the end of the ceremony, we invite all graduates, guests to take advantage of the facilities on offer here at the Sunway Lagoon theme park, our Sunway hotels, and more importantly, we welcome you back on campus to the university for you to take photographs and to enjoy your day, to meet with your lecturers. Ladies and gentlemen, may I invite you to please stand. The academic procession will now retire. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. That concludes the 30th Convocation ceremony. Graduates, congratulations. Give yourself a loud cheer. And may I invite all of you to also offer your gratitude to the staff who've been running the ceremony this morning. Please show them your appreciation, staff from the business school, the registry, facilities, and various other support staff. Thank you very much, and we hope you have a pleasant morning. Thank you. Bye-bye.